Well, hello there. How's it going, folks? Welcome to Booze and Chill Live. I'm your host Raymond, and today we've got a lot to cover. Let me tell you, um, it was 6 movies and 3 TV series that I'm gonna just rapid fire through. We're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be watching them, and I'm gonna be doing that thing where I pause it every few seconds for YouTube purposes. I don't like getting striked and whatever. So let's go ahead and I think we should start. And we're of course, can't be booze and chill without the beer review. So let's get on to that. So today, like I said, we're gonna be going through so many trailers that have been coming out just this past week. There's been so many movies, guys. It is freaking nuts. It's fucking nuts. But first, let me go ahead. Let's do the beer review first so that I can sip on this thing while we do what we do. But before that, I need to set the mood, bro. I need to set that moods. Should be able to hear me still. Yes. There we go. How's it going, folks? How's it going? If you are just tuning in, we're about to start with the beer review because that's what we do here in the Booze and Chill channel. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about all these movies again that just came out all this goddamn week. So many of them, some pretty good ones, and some that are just gonna bring back some memories, I think. So let's go back to the side over here. As you can see, I got the cup here ready, and today we're actually going to be reviewing what is called the Kona Big Wave. This here beer is Hawaiian. I typically try to keep the beer themed to the holiday or the month or whatever, but that's not the case today. But that's okay because it's still beer. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump onto that. I don't have my ring on. I do have it on me, just not on. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open. I just want to double check if yeah, it's going. It's going. My music is going. How's it going, folks? Let me know where you guys are watching from. You guys at home? You guys, hiding somewhere in a closet at work and during a night shift somewhere? Let me know where you guys are at. And if you guys are drinking, what are you drinking? Let me know in the comments right down below. That comment box section, the one you see right below me, the one that's like being used as my legs. Right there. So, as you can see, we got the pour. We got the, again, this is the Kona Big Wave. This is an ale. It is I forget how much this thing is. This is actually a beer that I've had in my fridge for a couple days now, and I've had this so many times. And then I thought to myself, I have not showed this off on the channel, so that's what we're doing here today. The Kona Big Wave. Let's go ahead and let's start off with the first things that we do here, and that is the smell. Cheers, folks. I'm not gonna lie, I did just sniff a little bit of beer up my nose there. God damn. Ooh. That's a different way of getting your drunk on. Hi from home, Cassandra. What's going on, Cassandra? Are you drinking? What are you watching besides me? I'm kidding. Don't click away. I'm kidding. Yeah. Awesome. Got my buddy Cassandra in the channel right now. Let's see. So I did the smell, and like I said, it kind of sort of went up a little bit of the bubbles. A little bit of the head went up my nose. That's what she said. Oh my goodness. That's when you're going in blind. And yeah. Protein shake. Oh shot. Not that's definitely not what I'm doing, but I mean, good for you, right? Good for you. Um, anyways, yeah, I got a little bit of bubbles in my nose, and it was okay. It was not that bad. So I'm trying to get what it is that we're supposed to be picking up on as far as the notes here. The smell, I mean. So the aroma is supposed to be fruity. I'm gonna go in again because, like I said, I got way too much of the bubbles in my nose. So let's go ahead on this side. This is where we do the dirty stuff, the drinking stuff. I get some floral stuff. Woo! It went right up there. I get some floral stuff, and also before we get started, there still has been issues with these lives when it comes to Facebook. So if you are on Facebook and commenting, and I'm not replying to anything, you can switch on to YouTube and or X or Twitter, depending what you call it. Again, I don't know what these issues are. I also know that my program's having like issues with what is it, Samsung phones or something like that. It notified me, and it hasn't done anything for the Facebook thing. So if you are on Facebook again, please switch to X or Twitter and or YouTube if you're commenting and I'm ignoring you, and which I'm not. I'm just not seeing you pop up there. So back to the smell here. So I do get the hints of floral. Um, a lot. It's very crisp. I can tell you that because the crisp went straight up my goddamn nose. I get a little bit of fruitiness. Uh, oh, hoppy. And I'm not just saying that because it hopped the fuck up my nostrils, but it's a little hoppy, earthy, floral, crisp. I mean, the crisp you can't tell till um you actually drink the damn thing. But again, it went up my nose, and it felt to keep like popping in there. So for crisp, it has it because again, it was popping in my nose like it's like sniffing a fucking pop rock. Slight bit of weediness, slight little bit of honey, somewhat. So there's a little bit of sweetness, of fruitiness, honey, weedy. Um, what else? What else? What else? Selena, what's going on? Sunday, what's going on? Sunday. Holy shit! I just moved my chair down there a little bit. If I look shorter, that's because I just messed with my goddamn. Oh, I actually look shorter. Give me a sec here. There we go. That's about even-ish. So, for those of you just tuning in, right now we're starting with the beer, as we do here on the channel. We're working on the Kona Big Wave Liquid Aloha, because here in the Booze and Chill channel, guys, we are Aloha. We are family. That's like, wait, hold on, give me a sec. I think I could do better. Ohana means family. That is my Stitch impression. We are family here. Oops, that was kind of like a dad move, I think, which I am. So it's fine. I don't look like a complete idiot doing that. So we did the smell. It's smelling real good. And like I said, I've had this. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I've had this a few times, but again, I have never actually put it in the channel, which is what I'm doing today. Interesting. Yes, in fact, yes, it is. Hand pink. The emojis come out weird here, but I know what you mean. Oh, nice. It's too bad we can't hear it though. Maybe we can try to make that work through text. I don't know how that would work, but I mean, we can try. We have the technology. Oh man. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That came out a little bit weird. I think it only works when I say, "Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah is family." It's all in the throat. It's all in the throat. That is also what she said. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so, yes. We've done the smell. And that's all really I pick up, guys. Fruitiness, honey, weedy, hoppy, and earthy. But let me tell you guys, like I said, I've had this several times, and this is the first time I actually put it in the channel, and I'm kind of glad I finally did it. This is also who has been pushing my one of my brother-in-laws was pushing me to put this in the channel because he actually took a trip to Hawaii and went and drank it straight from the source. This one and this other one that we can't seem to find anywhere in the US. You actually have to go there and get it, and to get it over here is he explains as a kind of opinion he has. But the fact that we're able to get this one, still pretty good. It's a really good beer. It really is. Do. Yes, applause. That was like Stitch and Donald. I'm gonna take that as a compliment because I think those two characters are cool. So thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. So yeah, we're done with the smell. We gotta get on with the beer review because again we got a lot of movies, movie and TV series trailers to break down. So let's go down to the tasting, shall we? With a bottle of water, with a little bit of bottled water, and more like a canister of water. I think that's what it's called. Anywho, let's go ahead and start with the tasting, shall we? The big wave, the Kona big wave. That's what we're doing right now, right here, right now. And for those of you tuning in, cheers, welcome aboard. Oh, I also failed to mention, got some pretzels. I wanted me some snacks while we viewed all of these movie reviews. And hold it dang. Oh, I was saying it was crisp. Oof, it is crispy. If I can, let me see if I can show you the carbonization in this motherfucker. Look at that. Look at those nice bubbles. Look at that. Doesn't that make you crave a beer right now? I'm pretty sure it does. And so you get that weediness, that nice crisp. Ooh, I'm gonna have one more. That earthy, kind of like I want to say tangerine, possibly. To be quite honest with you, I'm not really good with my fruits. Like, I'm bad at names. Like, if you show me a picture of the fruit, I'll point it out. But as far as naming it, hopeless. But I want to say tangerine, some very floral. You get the floral in the flavor as well as in the nose. You get that nice. There's like a slight little dryness at the end, but it's nothing really. Overall, it's a really refreshing. It's a refreshing as fuck ale. It tastes like Aloha. Tastes like a liquidy Aloha. Not in a weird cannibalistic kind of way, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean by that. There's a slight little bit of bitter. It's not too crazy. It's actually super tolerable. And there's what else am I picking up here? There's a sweetness, like I said, hoppy. It's a very nice blend. And I think that's really all it is. There's just a light, like, excuse me, almost nothing, lightly toasted kind of honey ish to it. It's very, very, very tasty. Very tasty beer. Very it's refreshing. Like I said, I've had this so many times, and this is the first time I actually put it on the channel. And again, I'm glad because this thing is actually really, really good. I've gotten these like a good handful of times, and I definitely recommend it. I keep going back to this thing because again, it's good. It's refreshing. And now, before we start with the first movie, I'm gonna have a pretzel. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with the very first one here. This first movie that we want to talk about, just to let you all know right now, it is horror. But the cool thing about this movie is it's not just horror, but this horror movie is going to take place in Christmas. So, I want to go ahead and start by showing you. This is going to be Terrifier 3. There's already been a clip on it. There's a teaser on this already. And first of all, before we get into that, I want to show you all the movie poster. Look at this fucking thing. It is sick. Is it not? But yes, it's a sick poster. And they first showed the teaser at oh my god, what was it? It was some type of con, a horror con or some shit. I don't remember. And also, I could not for the life of me find a decent teaser of it. Like what we're about to see is like pirate, like super pirata, like the ones that you buy when you go to Mexico at the bridge, and those guys come up to you and knock on your door and ask if you want to buy a DVD, and then they show you the collection of the DVDs that they have, and it's all pirated. And then you watch it at home, and you see like people walking, like in the theater, like somebody recording on their phone or hitting camera. That's basically what we're about to watch, because that's the only way I was able to find this goddamn teaser thing. But I tried my best. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with that one. Again, I'm going to be stopping it a few seconds and put in my 2 cents for YouTube purposes. So what do you say we get right down to that? There we go. Kind of already gets you in the Christmas kind of mood, maybe. Or sorry guys, give me a sec here. I can't even hear it. I can't hear it. Let me know in the comments if y'all are Terrifier fans out there, and if you are psyched about this movie as much as I am. Give me a sec here. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's move right on to this here. In fact, you know what? Since we're gonna be doing this, pause the music so we can actually absorb this baby. I always like when they do those classic like 60s 50s kind of feel kind of music. It just gives these movies like this very like this good character to it. And again, it's starting off with somebody dressed as Santa. You all know what's coming. And then the most fucked up about this is that there's a little girl instead of an adult. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I got it. I hope I got it. Let me know if you can still hear anything like that. Please, let's keep doing this. Fucking A. Fucking A. Again, leave it in the comments, guys, if you are Terrifier 3 fans. And if you have seen this clip before, you know the goosebumps that you get when that happened. Because, fuck, dude. Art the Clown, already himself is a very fucked up and but very very good character. He's becoming very quickly becoming a legend in the horror community, in the genre itself. Um, he's just, I don't know. They just did this character very well, extremely well. Terrifier 3. You see it right there. And you know what? I'm just gonna let this freaking clip end now. You see what I mean? I don't know if you all heard that, but there was somebody laughing, like somebody who in the theater or whatever watching this thing laughing. I could not find it in its original form because I think this is just supposed to be something for the people attending that event where they were showing it. But anyways, that was Terrifier 3, guys. Let me know in the comments if y'all are psyched for Terrifier 3. It's gonna fit into this year's Christmas theme of ours. We're doing Krampus. It's not Terrifier, but the fact that there's another horror themed something into being brought up in Christmas, we can probably like add it to our theme. So I'm psyched about that. So let's go ahead and start with the next one here. The next movie that we're going to talk about is actually, I'm sorry, this is a series. This series is called Shogun. Um, this particular series is kind of not hits home with me, but it's I like it because the one of my favorite actors is actually in this. He goes by the name, I can't. I've mentioned that I'm horrible at names. Excuse me. Hiroyoku Sandana. He's you know him as the guy from The Last Samurai. You know him as the guy who was like this like lead gangster guy. He was facing off against Rogue, aka Hawkeye in the Avengers. And he's been in many other movies. But that guy, dude, whew, that guy can act like a motherfucker. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure he's also an expert real swordsman. And let me go and show you. This is the poster here. Pretty sick, huh? Pretty freaking sweet. So let's go ahead and play this one. And how I was saying that he's from The Last Samurai. This series is basically The Last Samurai minus what's the fuck is his name again? I was gonna say Johnny Depp, but no, it's not Johnny Depp. It's I forgot the motherfucker's name. That crazy white dude. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's go into the Shogun.
Do not be fooled by our politeness. Our bows are made of rituals.
That was my guy right there. He just has this presence to him. Like when he sets himself up to be very serious, like it's almost scary. It's very intimidating. Hiroyoku, the guy can act. Like I'm a huge fan of his acting. Like he can take you to he can bring out this whatever character he's playing, and typically he plays like serious characters, and he nails at that shit, like right on the nose, man. Super on the nose. Like it's insane. Thank you. Yes, it was Tom Cruise. John Wick. Oh, I think he did come on John Wick actually. But yes, thank you, Cassandra. It was Tom Cruise. But see how I am super bad at names. But let's move on to Shogun.
Death is in our air, and sea and earth. Just remember.
There's he is again. Like I said, huge fan. The lines. What do y'all think about the lines of this intro here? It kind of goes again with whatever this guy brings to the table. Again, he goes hard with these serious characters, and then this entire story that they're explaining and they're telling us right now really backs up his character. If anything, I think he's supposed to be like this big leader of some kind here. Oh yeah. I have not seen 27 Ronin. I've been meaning to. It's actually one of my list of watching stuff. But I'm gonna say that this movie will probably give off a 47 Ronin. I think I haven't seen it, but just by looking at the poster, it definitely it gives those things. It gives that off.
We live and
Oh.
we die. We control nothing beyond that.
And here we have the Tom Cruise of this movie. He's by what I've seen this trailer, he's a prisoner, just like Tom Cruise was in The Last Samurai. And I mean, that's really far as I know. There's mention of freedom and stuff like that, but as far as what why he's a prisoner, not so much. But let's see what we get off the rest of the trailer.
There's a saying out here, every man has three hearts. One in his mouth for the world to know.
We have a heart in our mouths, guys. We have hearts in our mouths, according to that their line. Oh, for this one, because it looks good. But again, I'm a huge fan of this dude. Oh, really? Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Movie fans getting names off of movies. That's to blah, blah, blah. Got tongue twisted. And my kids got their name. Well, my firstborn got from a movie called May, which is a horror movie. And then my second child was named after, I think it was her grandma that passed away. And then we just put well, May is my firstborn's name is May, which is her middle name. My second child's name is Ray. But there's this thing that we're doing now that we just their middle names have to rhyme. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. Did he? The recent one, I assume. I've seen it. I just don't remember it. But yeah, if he's in it, it must be good. It must be.
Another in his chest, just for his friends.
When I first heard that line about the having the heart in the chest, I literally thought it was like for like a loved one, but no, it's for his homeboys. I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Then we're all in the same boat here. Very cool. Very, very cool.
And the secret heart, buried deep, where no one can find it.
In their anus. Because that's where you get away with anything. You can hide anything up there. You can hide your weed up there. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
What kind of man wields power in a land like this? The one with the open or the one you never see?
God damn, dude, just his face, his fucking face, dude. Like he's a very intimidating man. He really is. I'm sure he's like a fucking sweetheart or something when you actually get to meet him, but fucking shit, just that face, dude. My God. It's good. He's good. He's he's really good. Oh yeah, definitely. And this is actually going to be coming out on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. It should say somewhere at the end.
Will I die here? Likely.
Did you see how majestic as fuck he looked there? It's insane, bro. Fucking insane. Like only this motherfucker can pull that off. Like naturally. Naturally, I mean, naturally. Oh,
War is coming.
oh, his fucking war cries, dude. Don't even get me started. You can probably say I get a little celebrity celebrity chub watching him act. Because again, the guy's good. That like that is a man. That is a man.
Life and death are the same. Both can have value and purpose.
I also like to point out that anything that has sword fights is like the shit. Kind of why I'm a huge Star Wars fan, because the lightsaber fights. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm all about that shit. And samurai sword fights, fuck, man. That's what was so good about the Last Samurai. Seeing ninjas and samurais going at it, dude. Exactly. It's just beautiful. It's poetry.
This is not where we die. We should be corpses by now, but here we are.
The only reason that these guys are alive is because he decided to let them live. Just saying. If Hiroku, wait, was that his name again? Again, I'm super bad at him. Yeah, I think it was Hiroku. Yeah, because he decided for you to live. Just saying.
My life is mine and yours is yours. If you can't see that, you'll never be free of this prison.
It is you who is imprisoned.
See what I mean? Doesn't it not give you Last Samurai vibes? The American the American prisoner falling in love with one of the Japanese, and then at some point just shit hits the fan, and there's like this like love connection, and then drama, and then the she has to kill to like save his ass, stuff like that. It's a beautiful love story. It's right up there with Romeo and Juliet, bro. I totally fucked up. I'm so sorry. Where were we? Were we here?
Life and death are the same. Both can have value and purpose.
Oh wait, we were already there. Sorry about that, folks. That is why you always got to fuck us. You've got to fuck us. What you're doing. All right, let's keep going. I think I'm in the right spot now.
My life is mine and yours is yours.
We were already there. God damn it. There we go. This is where we were at. Sorry about that, folks. But if you are just tuning in, let me just let you know that we're gonna keep doing this. This is trailer number 2. The first one was Terrifier 3, and if you are just tuning in, we just did the beer review with this here beer right here. And we're just going to keep going at the movies here, shall we? Now, let's continue with that.
Freedom is all you ever live for.
己の務めを果たす覚悟はできておるか。
覚悟はできておりまする。
It takes that long to say that you are ready in Japanese, apparently. And also, the samurai outfits are just, my God. And all those fight scenes that this chick just did, fucking gnarly. But it's fucking great. It's great. And there you have it, Shogun, bro. That was Shogun. For those of you just tuning in, we did Terrifier 3. We just did Shogun. And now we're gonna move right on to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes trailer. I don't know if y'all are familiar with this one, and I almost totally dropped my goddamn pretzel. But this one's sick. Leave it in the comments. Any Planet of the Apes fans out there? Short story. I wasn't that big back in the day when I wasn't that big on Star Wars. I would go to the comic book store very often, and my wife started working there, and then eventually we both got married at the comic book store. We've been there so many times, and we were there for so much that the guys there started telling me, like, dude, you just give it Star Wars a chance. I'm like, fuck, all right. So I watched it, fell in love with it, and then Planet of the Apes came up. I'm like, and if you are familiar with the first Planet of the Apes, with the suits and everything, I'm like, I don't know, which is weird because I was already into like classic black and white horror movies. I don't know why I didn't want to give this one a chance, but then they told me the same thing, like, dude, just do it. So I did, and god damn it, it reeled me in real quick. And then I started watching the new ones, I was gonna say AI, the CGI ones. Those are fucking awesome too. I actually have all three, and now we're gonna get another one. So that's gonna be fucking awesome. Let me show you the movie poster here real quick. Boom! Ain't that fucking awesome? Caesar with the what's it called, the eagle or whatnot. That's fucking awesome. So let's play that one, shall we?
I sleep. I see strange things.
Memories?
First off, the way it starts, super dramatic, very in-depth, and the fact that these lines are coming out of monkeys, bro. Like, fucking monkeys, bro. Come on. Like, that's fucking awesome. That's just the world that we live in now, and it is great.
Not memories. New things. I see.
Look at that shit. That is majestic as fuck. Like, leave in the comments once again if you are Planet of the Apes fans. Just the visuals, the cinematography, the CGI. Besides the fact that you can tell it's CGI, it looks beautiful. It looks fucking awesome. It looks just badass. Like, honestly, like, psyched about this one because, again, how I got into it a little late, but I quickly kind of picked it up. And the stories of these, how the Planet of the Apes stories go, it's just fucking great. They're just well delivered. But let's go right back into this.
Everything.
Sorry about that.
That is not everything.
this monkey here does have slightly creepy laugh, like It's a very evil laugh. You will see a bunch of apes chasing down humans half naked. That's my TV movie announcer voice. Maybe not as great as my Stitch one, but I try. I try. Oh, sorry. So, sorry, I totally blocked there for a second. I should probably get rid of this here. And so, we are seeing just havoc happening in the Planet of the Apes, and we're basically seeing again. If you've seen the very first Planet of the Apes, we're seeing it happen once again. Um, I love that the first Planet of the Apes with the CGI'd one started when they were experimenting on the monkeys. I think they did that perfectly. They went from again the monkeys just being experiments to them becoming geniuses to them starting to take over. Um, I want to say a few years later, because I don't know, I can't remember how long the third one has been out. A few years later, now we're seeing the Planet of the Apes. Now it's their kingdom, just like the very first one, except they're not dressed like they're like going to like an 80s space party. It's kind of what I think of them dressed as in the first Planet of the Apes. But anyways, let's go right back to this. He's still got the same goddamn face. I wonder if he's still being played by the same guy. I don't know his name, but he's the guy. Fuck. I should have probably had some list of names and actors, being that I'm super bad at names. But I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. And in fact, I could probably check that up real quick right here. Let me see. Because the guy who actually does who plays Caesar is pretty dang good. He's really good at it. I do not. Oh crap! I don't think he's in here anymore because he's not on the list. And I'm looking at the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. But oh well. I guess he wasn't casted for this one, I suppose.
What a wonderful day!
Not gonna lie, that part kind of sort of creeps me out because, yes, I know this is a movie about apes becoming geniuses and taking over the goddamn world, but something about this ape smiling, it's kind of eerie to me. But anyways. Boom. 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 That's Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, y'all. I'm gonna show you the poster one more time before we move right on to the last. Not the last, but the next movie. I'm sorry. And also, I'm gonna need a refill. Actually, only have 2 of these beers. For those of you tuning in, this is what we're having right now. This is the Kona Big Wave. Some liquid aloha, as it's called. It's super good, super fruity, super earthy, very crisp, hoppy. refreshing. Did I mention crisp? It's insanely crispy. I'm gonna toss this one over here. Leave in the comments which one of these three movies that we just reviewed are you psyched most about. We did Terrifier 3, we did Shogun the series, we just did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and now we're moving on right to the next one here, and that is Gojira -1 Twitter. That sounded horrible. I'm so sorry about that. I'm also being a total fat ass and eating pretzels and talking to you. Pretzels is beer. Have y'all ever tried that combination? It's just so, it just goes. Almost pleasant. Let me show you the movie trailer here. I'm sorry, the poster. The poster is sick. Leave in the comments where are my Godzilla fans out there, because Godzilla has just always been a big part of my life as a child. Such as recently, we're looking over some old stuff back at my parents, and there's still my collections of VHSs, and there's several Godzilla ones in there. I got the one where they first put up Godzilla against King Kong. Fucking love that shit. Classic, dude. Classic. But anyways, let's move on with the trailer, shall we? I probably shouldn't mention this one's not in, English. But I mean, we're living in a times where people like can't watch anything without subtitles now. So it's like I don't get it. Like when you watch movies, do you watch the movie or do you read the subtitles? Leave it in the comments. That's like a debate that me and my wife have. It's like I want to watch a movie or whatever without subtitles because I want to watch it. I want to take it all in. I want to take the beauty, the cinematography, the acting, the lighting, the everything. I don't want to fucking read it. You know what I mean? Leave in the comments. Do you read it or do you watch it? Leave it right down there. And let's move right on with this. Oh, she's coming. What the hell did I just do? Sorry about that, guys. I totally fucked that up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and skip just a little bit there, and because I can. I think the only thing that I've never been a huge fan of when it comes to the Godzilla movies is that they're always trying to figure out how to take him down. They're always trying to plan something to beat him and so on and so forth. And it's like, it's been years and y'all have not been able to do it. I get that they're their own thing. Not all the stories connect, but it's like, excuse me. It's like seeing the Batman movies and seeing each and every one of them tell the story of Batman's parents' death or Bruce Wayne's parents' death. Imagine that for years and years and years. I mean, I get it. It's like a crucial part of the movie, but you also want to see some monster fucking action. You know what I mean? But let's go move right on to that. Begins. Oh, the stomping. You know, when you hear the fucking stomping, it's kind of like Jurassic Park, when that famous scene with the cup of water and you hear the and you see the water just ripple. Imagine that. And they should do that for Godzilla, like a tribute to fucking Godzilla. That would be the shit, dude. Y'all should do that. If anybody watching is a movie writer, y'all should try doing that. That would be fucking awesome. and that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful roar. Anyways, let's move around to that.
あいつの未来を守ってやりたい。
Oh, that is just a beauty, man. Seriously, where are my Godzilla fans out there, guys? Like, this shot right here is just double chef's kiss, like, for reals. Let's get right into that. And I fucked that up again, didn't I? Sorry about that. It's just like a slight misclick, and it just goes to like shit a little bit. I'm so sorry about that. Where were we? Begins. We were already there, weren't we? I'm gonna say we were somewhere around here. There we go.
あいつの未来を守ってやりたい。
Oh, we also did that. Gosh darn it. Gosh. Oh, that beautiful shot, guys. That beautiful, beautiful shot. I can't express how badass this shot is. But yeah, let's move on. Even as a kid, I've always thought that humans going up against Godzilla is like, dude, you wasting your goddamn time. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, it's fun. It's fun to see all the action and the explosions and the tanks and the shooting and the bombing. It's like really all you're doing is pissing him off. So, but that's what's fucking scary about Godzilla. You can't take him down, no matter how much you want to or try. That was a good shot. Whenever there's scenes or shots like that of Godzilla being, hit, it's pointless. If anything, it's fucking making him much more stronger, or just pissing. It's kind of like the Hulk, except like 1,000 stories taller, and also being able to like blow shit up. That's just beautiful and badass about Godzilla. Can't beat the guy. The G-Man. Oh yes. You see how the spikes pop out? I'm getting a chub watching those spikes pop up. So much of a fan of Godzilla I am. Anyways. Yeah.
Godzilla -1.
Yes. Love that shit, guys. That was Godzilla -1. Oh man. Good stuff. I just mentioned that I have that in my very old VHS collection, and there's a huge debate on that, my friend. It's hard to say because they didn't really they didn't end that one very well. Like, yes, Kong took down Godzilla, but Godzilla was still kicking. He just kind of walked off into fucking ocean. But I don't know, man. What's going on, man? Sir Alex. All right. Let's move right on to the next movie here. For y'all just tuning in, we did Terrifier 3. We did freaking Shogun, the series, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and we just finished off Godzilla -1. And we have been working on this here drink, the Kona Big Wave. Tasty, delicious, crispy, earthy, sweet, hoppy. It is a good one, guys. I've been saying that I've been having this particular beer several times, and this is the first time that I've actually put it on the channel, which again, I'm glad because it is a fucking good beer. And I'm also having pretzels while we watch trailers and we talk about it and just be excited about these movies. In the comments, if you guys are huge movie fans, guess what this channel is about too. Not only beer reviews, but also food reviews and movie reviews, as well as cocktails and other types of liquors and stuff. But anyways, moving on to the next one. And this one is the Echo trailer. Echo being the Marvel character. Very quick about this one. When I first saw the trailer, I didn't actually see the trailer to this one. I like glimpsed at it a little bit and I'm like, no. But the only thing that kind of like got me stuck to it, like made me still like it a little bit, was the fact that we're getting back the Kingpin from the Daredevil Netflix series. Son of a bitch, that motherfucker did Kingpin very well. Other than that, the trailer, I was not digging it, but then I sat down and I like watched it, and I get it now. I get this trailer and it looks good now. Not just because of the Kingpin, but because it actually it's got a good thing going. Not only that, but there's also a little tiny glimpse of Daredevil himself in the trailer. If I can time it right, or I'll just pause it and I'll just show you guys. He's in there, and again, the trailer looks fucking sick. So let's go ahead and play that.
Maya. I see everything.
At this point, I actually forgot the Echo character was deaf. So I was like, the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? But also, Kingpin narrating. Oof. Some intense shit, bro.
That you are. I always have.
And whenever he goes berserk like that, it's good. Like he does it like you feel the frustration. Like, or is that just me? Like this guy is very good at what he does. Like this guy, they chose right. They cast it right for Kingpin, I think. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there will agree with me about the Kingpin character. He's fucking awesome.
Don't be afraid.
I have to say about about this part. If you see someone beating the living shit out of some other person, and they look at you and tell you that's going to be okay, you know that it's probably not. You're gonna shit your pants. You're gonna shit your pants. You're gonna fucking cheese it the fuck out of there. But the fact that this little girl stayed and just watched this shit happen, it's some hardcore stuff, bro. Some hardcore stuff. Also, the fact that she's got superhuman strength and agility, and with only 1 foot, if I may add, and deaf, and she could still fuck you up and kill you. That's probably why they did a movie about her. I wasn't that familiar with the character. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not that familiar with this character. I looked into her when how I mentioned I actually sat down and watched the damn trailer. I actually fully watch it. I googled her. I googled the character up and figured she's. I guess she's okay. She's kind of cool. She's kind of like it's kind of like a Domino character, like in Deadpool, minus the superhuman agility and strength. But I mean, she looks promising. She looks promising.
You have so much pain in you. You.
You, 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 you. Okay.
So much rage that you can't contain it.
You cannot contain it. You simply can't. Excited. Oh, you're looking. You're looking. You're excited for this one? I was not at first, like I mentioned. Something about the first time I saw this thing, I was like, I don't know. But like I've been saying, I actually sat my ass down, watched it, like actually watched it. Looks fucking badass. It really, really does. But yeah, I'm pretty psyched about it. Which this is another series, by the way. This is another trailer series for those of you just tuning in. See that dog? I know that dog. No, I'm not. No, I don't. No good deed goes unpunished. That's I think that's also on the movie poster as well, or the TV show poster or whatever. They're really pushing that. That's like Echo's thing. Oh, right there. I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go back for that one. Yes, she is excited for Echo. She is indeed excited. Now, let me see if I can capture. Oh, it's a very, very shitty. But right there, you can see the Daredevil in action doing his fucking thing here. So we're gonna get the Kingpin, we're gonna get Echo, we're gonna get Daredevil. Um, Again, I haven't looked very into this one, but now that I've actually, like I've been mentioning, how I actually sat down and watched it, I'm pretty psyched about it now. I'm gonna look into it and see what if there's gonna be any more cameos, because that'd be fucking cool. But I mean, even if we don't get any more, that'd be badass. Because I'm pretty much settled with Kingpin and Daredevil. I'm fucking good with that. So, anyways, it's finished.
You and I are the same.
That part right here, I actually paused it at like the exact moment, um, because this character's deaf. Um, at this point right here that you're looking at right now, she snaps the dude's neck. Now I can only like imagine being deaf and you being an assassin, and you're doing like grappling moves, and you're like snapping people's body parts to death, like to the point of killing them. Like that's kind of like I think about it, it's kind of eerie. You know what I mean? Like they're dead once you feel it, because you can't hear, right? But when you can feel that pop, that must be like to us, like watching like ASMRs, or like those pimple popping videos, or that chiropractic videos. I kind of feel like this will be like the thing for this character, because it's like she likes her job or whatever. I'm gonna shut up.
So, who's the monster?
Oh, who is the monster? Some good stuff, guys. Good writing, good lines. Good actors. I mean, because again, I'm not too crazy about the Echo character. I will be honest with that. The trailer though, sick. The main character, not so much. Kingpin, fucking A. Daredevil, fuck yes. Leave in the comments, who are you most excited about? Or if you're just psyched about the entire show in general. All right. For those of you just tuning in, we did Terrifier 3. We did Shogun, the series. We did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. We've done Godzilla -1. We just finished Echo. We have been working on Kona Big Wave, Liquid Aloha, which I still am. And this is actually my last one, by the way. This one right here. So now that we're done with Echo, we're going to go on to the next one. And this one is The Marvels. This is the final trailer. There's been like a few of them now. But entire show, nice. I'm mostly just in it for like Kingpin and Daredevil right now. Just right now. If the show will probably get me more into the Echo character, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, this next one is The Marvels. Again, this is the final trailer, so let's go on to that.
Marvels. It's an old-fashioned notion, but the world can still use them.
Ready.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
I've had conversations with people that I've been saying that the Marvel movies have been losing their touch. Leave it in the comments down below if you feel the same way. I feel like they've been losing their touch after the Avengers Endgame. It just hasn't been the same. It hasn't hit the same, stuff like that. The only thing that is keeping them, or what I've heard, is like the shows, like Loki season 2, which I have not seen yet. I've seen the first season, which is fucking good. Like WandaVision, fucking the Invasion one. It was all right. It was okay. It was interesting. The way it was planned out, it was pretty good. It was entertaining. But other than that, the movies, I don't know. I'm not sure. But something about this one, this trailer in particular, gives me a good feeling. I feel like there's a something's gonna happen. Like we're gonna get back a character. We're gonna get an old character, or we're gonna get a new character, and it's gonna be like it's gonna blow people's fucking minds for this one. It's pretty much begged me to watch the movies, and I'm like, it's okay. See, I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I would feel like a total asshole if I was, but yeah, I have a good feeling about this one. I feel like we're gonna get something out of this movie, and I will explain why as we continue watching the rest of this trailer here.
We destroyed Thanos. But it's not over.
My work is inevitable. There will always be more to finish it.
Another character that I'm not too familiar with, and quite possibly might not even care much about either. If you all know who the villain is, can you please leave her name and her abilities in the comments below, please? Because again, this is another character I'm not very familiar with. So let's get in. Let's jump right back on this.
This is just the beginning.
She's also got quite an accent. You hear that? This is just the beginning. But I digress.
She tore a hole in space.
That's what she said.
There's a different reality leading into ours.
See, that part right there is the reason why I'm saying that I have a good feeling about it, because this is something that we saw in Doctor Strange, and we saw in oh my god, which one was it? The third Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. We saw a portal that exactly like that open, and then we started seeing all these characters come out. Doc Ock, the Lizard Man, fucking Green Goblin, Sandman. We saw that happen. And that same fucking portal that comes out in this fucking trailer. This is why I'm saying I have a good feeling about this, and we're gonna see old characters. We might even see a resurrection of somebody, or somebody new. That's just gonna blow our fucking minds, or we're gonna get like a super, huge, powerful, much more powerful villain. But that's what I'm getting off of this, here trailer. Tom Hiddleston's fiance. Okay. Ah, I mean, you know who she's married to. But anyways, let's go. Let's go.
What are you prepared to do?
Fuck shit up, sir. I don't know. I definitely, again, I liked him in the Invasion show. It was pretty good.
Invincible. Your powers only make me stronger.
She can't be matched. Can't be controlled.
Have y'all caught that in the behind Miss Marvel, that shot where she's flying? See that same fucking pattern, of that portal that I've been talking about, that we see in No Way Home, and little bits, pieces of it in Doctor Strange. Again, guys, I have a good feeling. I'm not too crazy about these movies, but I know there's something coming from this. Even if it's not like huge, but there's something fucking coming in this movie, because they keep showing that portal, like they're hinting shit out. And the way that it started with Captain America, with Iron Man, like, I think y'all might be I hope you're all catching what I'm trying to say, because I got this feeling. Like we're gonna get some good shit out of this fucking movie for sure.
I'm asking for one last fight.
That just makes me think, like, will this be the end of Miss Marvel, or will this be the end of somebody else besides Miss Marvel? I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna lose somebody and we're gonna gain somebody, or we're just gonna gain somebody or something. Again, this is all leading up to something. I can feel it in my groins, guys. I can feel it in my groins. It's insane. It's itchy.
You cannot protect your people.
You see what I'm saying? That shot. Let me see if I can. Right there. Look at that. They keep hinting that shit out. Again, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get something. Honestly, and this is just me here. The fact that there's like purple portals, and the fact that we're getting the mutants, we're getting the X-Men, we're getting the Fantastic Four, which possibly means we're gonna get a Doctor Doom. Hopefully. I hope that this is gonna end up coming to like fucking Galactus. They've done Galactus and it was bullshit. For those of you who know, no, it was total bullshit. So I hope this leads up to a Galactus, because in fact, just looking at this clip here right now, if you look at it closely, I'm gonna shrink myself here. You kind of see, like, the helmet, the horn, the other horn, eyes. You can see it right there, plain as fucking day, dude. It's I don't know, but we're gonna get something.
You can stand tall without standing alone.
They're here.
Boom. That part right there. They're hinting out something's happening. Something's coming. Someone's coming. And Samuel Jackson's character just going, they're here, just kind of almost confirms the fact that we're gonna get something. and it's going to be. It might not be. Sorry, it might not be as like epic or as like legendary as Avengers Endgame. You know, that final fight scene. But I mean, again, I'm getting high hopes, even if like the Marvel movies have been shitty, but I'm getting high hopes for this one.
The Marvels, rated PG-13.
Monica, you gotta fly.
And the fact that Miss Marvel's in it, they kind of, and she's like the youngest one, and it's Disney. When they kind of have to add that humor, which is what we're about to see. We're finished watching. Well, I mean, it's fine, right? But you know, whatever.
No.
Black girl magic.
Boom. There we go. That there was the Marvels coming out very, very soon, next year, 2024. I do dig the movie poster. The movie poster looks sick. Not too crazy when Miss Marvel came out. Again, it's she's a teenager, so they modernized it. They're trying to get the attraction of the kids now from nowadays, and so maybe that was the reason why a lot of people didn't seem to like it. I know some people do, but I don't know, something about that. Anyways, we're gonna move right on to the next one. I'm gonna go list one more time. Terrifier 3, we did Terrifier 3, we did Shogun trailer, we did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we did Godzilla -1, we did Echo, we just finished the Marvels, and now this one in particular, this one's gonna hit. This one's a guilty pleasure. This is a movie that has been quoted by so many people, so many friends that I have, and it's crazy. And I call it a guilty pleasure because it's one of those movies that when it first came out, that you kind of secretly watched it, and then when it came to watching it as a group, you're like, I don't like that movie, but then you are like still watching it. And the movie that I'm talking about here is Mean Girls 2024. This is a reboot. Oh, here we go. I mean, it's possible. Not a lot of people like She-Hulk, man. She-Hulk, if anything, She-Hulk pissed a lot of people off. But go figure. Anyways, Mean Girls. It's this particular trailer was there we go. There's the poster. The plastic. Well, I'm sorry. Plastic is forever. And then I saw the slogan somewhere. You still can't sit with us. And that's just one of the lines that just like I hear very often, again by my wife, friends and stuff like that. Because again, this movie is kind of sort of a guilty pleasure movie because it's like it was a teen movie. As I can't even remember when the first one came out, but it came out at the right time and it just hit. It just hit very well, and it's got like this huge like cult following now. But anyways, let's watch it, shall we?
Oh, hell no!
Move. Hey!
And there you have it. Just a small taste of what it is to come to the new fucking. She doesn't even go here. Exactly, dude. Yes. This one, because I think you'll probably be one of the first that I know that's not into this movie. Like, even again, this is a guilty pleasure movie for me. But again, this is the reboot. This is not gonna. It feels like the same
PG-13,
thing,
please.
though.
What was that?
Oh Lord, it's the queen bee.
Regina George.
Don't look her in the eye.
You could be really hot if you change like everything.
And there you see Regina George. Again, when I first saw this trailer, like I saw the full thing, And I thought to myself, like, this is basically the very first movie, but with different actors. It's modernized, so there's lines in there that are like uh just written and just they're just meant to hit the younger crowds now. Not only that, but the jokes in here are much more raunchier, and you'll see that right now in a second when I play it again. So again, it's modernized, and again, it's got the same vibe because it's basically the same thing as the movie. And you will see, if you know this movie, you're gonna see all the what's it called, the resemblance. I didn't even know that either, bro. Did not even know that. Oh, to this one or like an actual Broadway? I'm not even sure. Let's go.
Welcome to Health and Human Sexuality.
We'll be getting into abstinence, of course, then followed by in the spring condoms and choking.
If y'all remember the first one, you know that the PE teacher was trying to really hard to not get to get the students to not have sex. Just don't do it. Promise. Okay, everybody get some condoms. That's the same thing. Again, if you know the first movie, you're gonna catch all of these like reference from the first one. It's insane. It's like copy and pasted, just with different lines and different people.
You're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
Also, we're getting the mother from The Office. So that's gonna be fucking cool too.
Are you okay in there? We're concerned you're either doing drugs or having a toilet baby.
Ew.
You see what I mean about the raunchier jokes? You wouldn't hear this type of shit in the first movie. It was much more PG-13ish, I guess. But yeah, I did mention that the jokes are a bit raunchier.
As women have to be able to support each other.
Get in, loser.
Welcome, Katie.
You're never gonna believe what I found this morning.
Your burn book.
Mom, go make snacks.
For sure, Regina.
I'm not like your regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Oh my god, this again, if you know the first movie, you get this. You get all of it. You fucking get all of it, dude.
Yeah.
Do you like gum?
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't have any. I was just...
You're a mess.
That was supposed to be the what was the line? It's October 3rd or 24th or November. I don't remember. But if you know the movie, you know the line where he looks back and he asks her what date it was, and she says the date, and that was like a thing. So that was supposed to be it, except this is much more cringier feedback. But anyways,
We'll help you, Katie.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Scary. It's Halloween. Katie, if you don't dress slutty, that is slut shaming us.
Boom. The main character is even dressed exactly the same as the Lindsay Lohan character from the first movie. So again, I did mention that you were going to catch a lot of reference from the first movie, and look at that. Exactly right down to the goddamn teeth, and the exact same line, except what she got back was a little bit different. If you're not dressed slutty, then you're just slut shaming us. Which, by the way, is that like a thing for you girls? Like, if your friend isn't dressed slutty but you are, is that slut shaming? I would like to know. Please answer that question in the comments comment box. Sorry, right down below. Let's keep going.
It's just unprofessional.
What? What's this?
How my friend Cassandra is saying that there's something about a Broadway version. There is a bit of that in this trailer, if you saw that just now. So there we might get like a musical note somewhere in there. Nothing like the first one, but I mean, you know, it's like High School Musical meets like Joe Dirt or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Let's finish this.
We're gonna make her pay.
All we've done is make Regina hotter and revive the wet look.
Yes.
And then the first one, you would remember that they sabotaged this character, and I think what they did was that they cut holes on her shorts so you can see her bra popping out, and here it's the wet look. So, which if you think about it, it's kind of a double whammy. So that's pretty funny. That's funny.
That's right. Who wrote all this junk?
That is where you would see the she doesn't even go here. Now I'm curious to see who is the one that doesn't go there. Because if they were to bring back the that odd girl, that'd be pretty fucking cool too. And there's the dance. Except there's the Jingle Bell Rock. Except I hope that they keep a Jingle Bell Rock. It's probably not though, but it goes fucking bad. Somebody gets fucking hurt. Exactly. That's basically what we're getting from this here trailer. Bro.
Pushed her.
Regina really should be lifting through her glutes.
Look at this.
Look at the size of that thing. No, but if you all saw that confetti part, I kind of feel like we are gonna get some sort of musical note. Again, this is what my friend Cassandra just mentioned about the Broadway version. I think they're splashing just a little bit of that in there as well. So, I hope it doesn't like completely like it's not like an awkward thing where like they just kind of like force it in, because if that's gonna be the case, and it's just like nah, like you're trying too hard. But let's go right on back to this here.
I can't even see it. Like a face breast.
Like a face breast.
Je m'appelle Katie. Incorrect.
You have to pick a French name.
Chanel.
No.
Celine Dion.
No.
Beyonce.
So yeah, that's Mean Girls for you. I'm show you guys the movie poster right there. I especially like the rings going on. They look fucking cool. But anyways, like I did say, this was a few of them. There are a few, and just if you are just tuning in, we're gonna go down the list again, and then we're going to the next one. We did Terrifier 3, Shogun, King of the Planet of the Apes, Godzilla -1, Echo, excuse me, The Marvels, just did Mean Girls, and now we're gonna move right on to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Now, I did not watch the one before this one. I can't remember if there was two. Was it one or two? And then this one, I don't remember. But something about the ones before this one that just didn't really seem to catch my eye. And I'm a Ghostbusters fan. In fact, I just recently bought the original first one to show my kids. But something about this, not the Frozen Empire, but the ones before that, or the one before that, they just weren't doing it for me. I don't know what it was. But this trailer looks good. And the only reason I say that is because it gives me Game of Thrones vibes, and I will show you exactly why. But before I do that, I'll have to show you guys the movie trailer. I'm sorry, the movie poster. Frozen Empire. It's basically the Ghostbuster symbol, just cold, on ice. How I like my whiskey. But anyways, let's play the goddamn thing here.
I'm telling you, it's going to be another hot one out there. In fact, there are heat alerts in effect for New Jersey, feeling like 100 degrees.
Oh, the audio got a little lost there, didn't it? And I can tell you that was not on my end. I think that was the clip. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, starting off pretty good. Regular day at the beach, and then dun 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 dun. No, I'm kidding. No, that's not what's gonna happen. It's good music though. I will say that. I like the music. Very 80s. Very chill. Ghostbusters Afterlife was the last one. So there was another one before that. I can't remember, honestly. But yeah, something about those that just I don't know what I don't know what it was, but they didn't do it for me. This one is though. This one is. So let's get right on back to that, shall we? Okay, there was more. And this is the part where dun 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 dun. And all right, let's go. Winter is coming, or should I say, winter came hard. Anyways, let's go back to that. Now that I'm watching this again, I am getting Batman and Robin kind of vibes. You know, the Arnold Schwarzenegger being playing Mr. Freeze, where he turns all of Gotham into ice. That's kind of what I'm kind of getting off of that too, as well as Game of Thrones vibes. It's just called 2016 choosing a female cast. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I didn't even see that one. Was it good? I should check it out though. Better left alone. To be honest, I did kind of think that too. But then I saw this trailer and I was like, okay, we're doing something here. We're doing something now. Also, that shot of the ice creeping up on the Ghostbusters building kind of gives me a goosebumps vibe, even with the little dun, 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 dun. Anyways, I actually have the 2016 film guide for free. Still haven't seen it. The other latest one didn't see it. We probably should check it out though. Haven't seen it either. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing it didn't catch your attention either. But yeah, I kind of sort of do agree with you, Cassandra. Again, that's kind of what I thought when I saw. I think the first one that they did was the female one, and I was like, nothing against that or anything. It's just like, just let the classics be classics. Like if you're gonna reboot it or do like anything, or continue it, like do it good, right? just do it right, bro. Too fast, too furious, and catching ghosts. I'm sorry.
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death in the middle of July.
That's a dirty fucking lie. Have you all seen The Day After Tomorrow? And any other movie that involves New York being in total and complete worldly danger? Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
The death chill. The power to kill.
The death chill. It sounds like a fucking brutal ass like hardcore thrash metal band. But that's just
By fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. bones crack. And the last thing you see.
Yeah, you'll catch the villain's head right there. That's some straight up um what were they called from Game of Thrones? The ones that came with the winter? I can't remember. Leave it in the comments. But that's basically what we just saw. Bill Murray. Hells yeah. It's always New York. No shit, dude. No shit. For reals.
Is your own tear ducts freezing up.
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
Also starring Ant-Man. Ant-Man as a Ghostbuster. When he's not helping the Avengers, he is off capturing ghosts. Spooky ghosts that are just pests and just give you troubles at home and apparently all of New York. All right, but let's go right back onto this. Look at that shit. And I'm not just saying this because we got the same kid from Stranger Things, but doesn't this shot not make you think of fucking oh my god, that last big boss from Stranger Things, the one with the burnt face, the Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker? Doesn't this not give you that same vibe except cold? That's what I'm getting off of this shit. It's insane. White Walkers, thank you. Thank you. Yes. This is basically a White Walker meets Stranger Things. That's what I'm getting. It's okay. I couldn't even fucking remember it, so it's all right. But yeah. But this is how pretty much this ends. Ant-Man just being Ant-Man, just capturing ghosts on the side job there. But that was Ghostbusters: The Frozen Empire. Let me go ahead and show you one more time the movie poster. Frozen Empire. Again, it's sorry, wrong way. It's pretty basic, you know, as you could see. The symbol for the Ghostbusters is a frozen cold, that's which is hence the Frozen Empire, of course. And I'm gonna go through the list one last time because this is the last movie. I'm sorry, what is it? Yes, no, I'm sorry. This is the series. This is a TV series. This is the last thing we're gonna cover. So just to catch you guys up, we have done Terrifier 3. We have done Shogun. We have done Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. We have done Godzilla -1. We've done Echo Trailer. I did say it was going to be a lot. The Marvels. We've done Mean Girls 2024. And we just finished doing the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And to catch you all up on what we have been doing as far as beer reviews, we have been working on the Kona Big Wave Liquid Aloha, which I'm actually about to finish. I'm actually just kind of just filling up on some pretzels now. So we're down to the last one, guys. And the last one that we're going to do, it is called Avatar: The Last Airbender 2024. Now, if you guys recall or have seen the last live Avatar Airbender, like, there's no words to saying how much of a disappointment it was. It was so bad that when I first watched it, probably not even halfway through the fucking movie, I just stopped it. I just stood up, stopped it, and just never went back to it again. That's how bad I think the first Avatar the Airbender was. And it's sad. It really, really is. But that's how bad that fucking movie was. The cartoon, though, is fucking good. The story was good. The plot was good. They introduced the characters very well. They did it justice. But that's how it first started. The first ones are usually the good ones, and then they try making it to a live thing or rebooting it or whatever, and then they fail, and then it comes down to a review like this. Like, it was so bad, like I couldn't even watch it again. I didn't finish watching it, and I never probably am going to finish watching it. So that was the Airbender, the first one, the first live action one, and now we're about to watch the the ones coming out in 2024. I never saw Dragon Ball Evolution, but I did hear that it was horrible as well. It's probably, well, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen it, but Airbender was pretty bad. It was really, really bad. So now let's go on and finish off this live with the last movie review. I'm gonna have another pretzel. Avatar, the last Airbender. Here we go.
Time is a funny thing. The past.
I failed to mention this is going to be a series on Netflix. So you're going to be able to Netflix and chill while watching the Avatar, the Airbender, which I hope is not going to suck balls like the first live action one did.
The future. It all.
I mean, as far as the visuals go, they're doing good. I mean, so did sort of the first one also did. So the visuals are good. So already good. The first two characters that they introduced, they look okay, right? They're never gonna look exactly the same, right? It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender was a freaking anime, practically an American anime. But I mean, so far so good, as far as what we're seeing. Boom.
It's mixed up. There's only one way to keep it straight.
So, again, I don't remember much of the character names here, but again, the visuals, the cinematography, the lines that the narrator's saying, going good. It's got the ball rolling so far, right? But as far as visuals, it's looking good. I get just more excited when it comes to the Airbender, because he's like the guy. He's like the character. So.
Always
and there he was.
Who you are.
There he fucking is. And because it's a series, I think what they're gonna do is they're going to start him young, and then because I've seen a couple of pictures, and there's this version, the young version, the young Airbender, and then there's also pictures of him slightly bit older, and again, I wouldn't even remember or know, because I didn't even bother finishing the fucking movie, dude. But I mean, if that's what they fucked up, then yes. So I guess you're still hoping, right? You're still hoping. I already saw that. Don't. Oh man. Yeah. Like, I mean, whatever. I mean, it happened. We could just kind of like, right? So, all right, let's go right on back to this here last trailer. Let's go. I also forgot to mention that I'm also a huge fan of I forget the name of this flying beast, but never ending story kind of vibes here going on. But yeah, the Airbender and this motherfucker right here. Love them. I would love to own one of these one day. One day. Also, that little gremlin looking motherfucker, I totally forgot about him. They actually CGI'd him exactly like he looks like in the animation. There was no like Sonic situation. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where they did that Sonic animated or live one, and the first time that they put him out, he looked like shit, and so many fans got so pissed off, and they to the point where the the CGI team, kind of fixed him up, and then we got what we got, and we were pleased, like, and we're so spoiled. We really are. I mean, the fact that we can do that is kind of cool. But I mean, they had it coming. It looked like shit. But this little guy looks exactly the same like in the fucking cartoon. The Last Airbender. So that was the last one. I did say there was a lot, and we're almost going to like 2 hours of this stream, guys. I apologize, but there was a lot to take in. There was a lot. So one last time, we did Terrifier 3, we did Shogun, we did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we did Godzilla -1, we did Echo, we did The Marvels, we did Mean Girls, Ghostbusters, and we just finished the Avatar The Last Airbender 2024, which will be coming out next year on Netflix. So y'all can Netflix and chill to that. And that pretty much ends this live, guys. You all know how this goes. Follow Booze and Chill, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X, or Twitter, however you still call it, because we don't give a shit what Elon Musk thinks or does. And Patreon. I cannot stress enough the Patreon. If you guys want to see stuff before it comes out, if you guys want to see behind the scenes stuff, if you guys want to see the making of, there's something that it's in the works. What actually, no, I haven't even touched it. Why am I lying to you? But there is something coming, and it's there was an event that happened this week. It turned into an episode. I can't wait to show you guys. I still have no idea how it's gonna play out, but when it does, Patreon would be the first to know, and then you guys. So if you guys want to see that before it comes out, or anything before, go ahead and become a Patreon, become a member on patreon.com/boozeandchill.com, and as well support the Booze and Chill Buzzcast podcast on Spotify only. As you can listen in to the podcast if you're not most type of people who watch video podcasts. You can just listen to the podcast with one of these right there. So that is it for that, guys. Thank you so dang much. If you stuck around since the beginning, it was a lot to cover, but it was fun. I like watching and talking about movies and stuff while having some good sauce, which we did, which was the Big Wave, Kona Big Wave, the liquid Aloha, because in this channel we are a family. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. And y'all know how this goes. You know how these end. If you right there, you're there, you're Aloha right there. If you keep watching, I'm going to keep drinking. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in the next video, in the next stream, in the next podcast. Peace out. I'm out.